Oh God, when everything is spiraling out of control, when only 10 people have turned up to your key speech, when you decide to accidentally post pictures, look at this, of your husband having an argument with the nanny on your wedding day, then what more is there to do than yet another disastrous advertising post making zero sense?
But the real question is, what exactly is happening with Meghan Markle? On one hand, she talks about privacy. On the other hand, she continues to share some of the most personal moments of her life with the world. And what has happened recently has left many royal watchers scratching their heads. Recently, Meghan shared a collection of photos to celebrate her wedding anniversary. Naturally, people expected to see romantic memories and happy moments. However, one particular image quickly grabbed everyone's attention. In that photo, Prince Harry appeared to be engaged in a tense conversation. Social media users immediately began speculating about what was being discussed. Some suggested it may have involved Prince George and Princess Charlotte, while others dismissed it as nothing more than a random moment captured on camera. But the real issue wasn't the photo itself. The real question was, why did Meghan choose to include that photo in the first place? When most people create an anniversary album, they focus on joyful memories, romantic moments, and family highlights. Instead, this image raised more questions than answers. And this isn't the first time. Over the past several months, Meghan's project had been surrounded by controversy and criticism. Sometimes it's her lifestyle branding, sometimes it's her interviews, and sometimes it's her marketing strategy. Critics argue that Meghan's public image currently lacks a clear direction. One day, she's promoting a humanitarian message. The next day, she's posting influencer-style content. And then she's marketing a luxury lifestyle brand. As a result, many commentators are asking the same question. Who exactly is Meghan trying to appeal to? Does she want to be a celebrity influencer, a global advocate, or a lifestyle entrepreneur? At the moment, nobody seems to have a clear answer. Then there's the anniversary reaction itself. Royal observers noticed that many of Meghan and Harry's high-profile celebrity friends appeared surprisingly silent this year. No major public tributes, no emotional social media posts, no viral congratulatory messages. And people definitely noticed, because in Hollywood and celebrity circles, friends often publicly celebrate each other's birthdays, anniversaries, and milestones. This time, however, the silence stood out. That silence sparked a new debate online. Have Harry and Meghan become distant from their former social circle? Or are people simply reading too much into it? The debate continues. But the controversy doesn't stop there. Meghan's latest promotional video has also become the center of discussion. The video features a beautiful, stylish kitchen. At first glance, everything appears perfect. But then people started paying attention to the details. Soon, social media users began asking whether this was actually Meghan's real kitchen, or was the video filmed at a rented location. Internet detectives quickly began comparing images, old footage, television appearances, and clips from previous projects. Many claimed the kitchens didn't match. Now, whether that's true or not is a separate discussion. But one thing is certain. People started talking more about the kitchen than the actual message of the video. And in marketing, when audiences focus more on the background than the product itself, it often suggests the campaign didn't achieve its intended impact. That's why some commentators believe Meghan's brand currently suffers from a lack of consistency. On one side, there's luxury. On another, relatability. Then privacy. And at the same time, constant media exposure. All of these elements seem to compete with one another. When Harry and Meghan first moved to California, expectations were incredibly high. Many believed the couple would establish themselves as major players in the entertainment and media industries. There were Netflix deals, podcast projects, book releases, media appearances. Everything seemed to signal the beginning of a powerful new chapter. But over time, not every project achieved the level of success many had expected. Some were canceled, some quietly disappeared, and others received mixed reactions. Because of this, critics argue that the Sussex brand needs a stronger sense of direction. Supporters, however, see things differently. They point out that Harry and Meghan remain one of the most recognizable couples in the world. Everything they do becomes global news. And for that reason, they believe the couple's influence remains strong. So what's the truth? Perhaps it's somewhere in the middle. But one thing is undeniable. Whenever Meghan Markle posts something new, the internet pays attention. And that's exactly why even the smallest details become major talking points. Whether it's a photograph, a video, or even a kitchen. Meanwhile, other members of the royal family have also been making headlines. Prince William was recently seen supporting Aston Villa, earning praise from fans who appreciated seeing a more relatable side of the future king. King Charles also made headlines after a lighthearted bird incident during a public appearance, handling the moment with humor and grace. At the same time, Prince Andrew has once again found himself in the spotlight following the release of additional documents connected to past controversies. And while royal headlines come and go, many observers believe today's biggest story still centers around Meghan Markle. Because whether you're a supporter or a critic, one thing is difficult to deny. Meghan knows how to attract attention. Every post, every interview, every public appearance becomes a topic of discussion. The question now is whether these controversies are part of a deliberate strategy, or whether they point to deeper challenges behind the scenes. What do you think? Is Meghan Markle's brand still successful, or does it need a complete reset? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more royal family updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.